Hi, crew member. How are you? Welcome to the Crew Fitness Portal. Gosh, this is exciting. And I've had really amazing responses with the amount of emails that have come through. So hopefully you've all been receiving them, because I am aware that a lot of you, I've sent out hundreds, trust me, of emails. But finding that it's all going into your junk folders and stuff. So hopefully that's all been rectified. Anyway, I'm here to tell you what it is to expect with Crew Fitness. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about who I am, how I started the company, where it's at now, a bit of my experiences, and then give you some sneaker peeks, kind of what to expect should you join the portal 1st of August, 2022. I'm trying to remember what year it is then. So, bit of an intro first. I'm Hayley Chatterton. Some of you might recognize me. I was at the airline for quite a while, 7 years. Some of you might be like, who the hell is this girl? So yeah, 7 years. I was senior crew there as well. So I've done it all, know what it's like. I know what it's like to do short haul, going into long haul, having to take out aircraft in charge last minute, and just basically, I would like to say living the high life, but it does take its toll on your body. It takes its toll on your well-being. And for the many years that I worked at the airline, I did notice that a lot of people were not taking care of themselves. And this is where I started Crew Fitness and where I became a PT. So it was about, I think, 4 years into being at the job, I decided I needed a little side hustle. I was really into my fitness. I loved lifting weights. I loved going out running. I liked taking good care of myself, down route, at home, etc. And I thought, right, why don't I study it? So I did, got my qualifications while flying, and then just kind of trained a handful of people, but more online coaching kind of stuff, which is what I basically do at the moment. So that's where Crew Fitness was born. Okay. Then the pandemic hit. But I also found out at that time that I was pregnant with my son, who is going to turn 2 soon. Okay, so that was crazy enough as it was, having that whole transition. So then I went to working on the ground at Heathrow Airport, to then being sent home, but still kind of doing a side hustle of training. I think it was only like 12 people at the time. So it was just like, building it up. Then obviously things weren't getting better, was it? And that's when they were offering redundancies and stuff like that. And I took it because I thought, it's clearly my time to go. I'm having a child, give someone else the opportunity to kind of carry on with the job, because I don't really need it anymore. So this is where I really worked on Crew Fitness more than any other time. I really pushed on that, and I made that my sole earner, and I'm now self-employed, and I own Crew Fitness UK Limited. Okay. So I then built it from like 12 people to nearly 60 people by the end of last year. Trying to remember everything. So I was then primarily onto just online coaching, which is where I do bespoke programming, writing nutrition programs. And obviously my niche is crew. So I understand the lifestyle. I know what it's like. Then it really dawned on me, obviously I get a lot of you who talk to me on Instagram and all of those platforms, and you say, can't really afford you, Hayley. I can't afford the £75 a month. It's just not justifiable enough at the moment. So, I put 2 and 2 together. What are the coaches doing to help people that can't necessarily afford coaching, but they want some guidance, some help, and some kind of structure? And this is where I noticed a lot of, very popular personal trainers and coaches. They do like forums, which is great, and they're amazing. And they're all very much like very competitive with each other. But what doing now is the Crew Fitness portal. So this is the second half of my business now. So I've got online coaching, and now I'm going to have the portal. The portal is going to be a membership scheme for you guys. This is going to be a place where you're going to have workouts created for you on a monthly basis that you can do down route, you can do at home in your own gym. It's designed that if you have the most basic of gyms, trust me, I did those Euro tours where there was a treadmill and a few like free weights. But there is something you can do with that. So I'm here to help you to understand that, but also help you learn how to create structure for yourself. So I get a lot of people in my team for the online coaching at the moment, and they are starting to learn how can they create that structure for themselves? How can they, find where they're going to fit it in when they've got a 6-day stint at work? So I teach them that. And so I want to teach you guys that. Okay. So this is going to be it's going to be so much content that I'm going to be giving to you guys on a regular basis. So I've got a list here to kind of prompt myself to remember to say everything. Forums are a very popular way for people to communicate with one another. It's a great way for you guys to build friendships. And I am a firm believer that in the past, when I was wanting to take better care of myself as crew, I felt it was a very lonely place. I felt like, I was alienated at times. Now, there's nothing wrong with having those trips. Like, trust me, I did a lot of Singapore, Sydney's and stuff like that, and they were boozy. But have you got to a stage where you're a bit fed up that every trip, that's all the people that the crew seem to do? And you're actually like, I would like to do something that's either memorable for the trip, or I do something that I just feel a bit better in myself. So whether you're in, I don't know, Vancouver, and you can do the grouse grind, and you find out on this forum that you've got 2 other crew members that are going to be doing the same trip as you, you can then arrange to do that, and you can share your experiences. Could you find that, I don't know, when you go to Singapore and then you're like, guys, let's go and do the yoga classes together, or you get a Cape Town and you're going to go and do the, is it called Sweat 1000? Or are you going to be like, no, let's go and do one of the Crew Fitness Portal workouts together. Let's have some fun together. And then share that you guys have had fun doing that and put it onto this forum and show everyone, like, look, here's the 3 of us together having a great time. I want to make you realize that health and fitness doesn't have to be a chore, and it doesn't have to feel like it's going above and beyond and pushing yourself too far. It's to be a part of your lifestyle. That's the biggest part of Crew Fitness, is that I feel you guys need to really put yourselves first. I found that when I was taking better care of my nutrition, when I was taking better care of like keeping fit and active, I was coping with jet lag a lot better. Landing days were, yes, granted, if I've been up for like 30 hours or something ridiculous, I'd sleep well that night, but I knew I had the next day off, and I'd be like, right, let's go to the gym. It's a nice day. I'm going to go out for an hour walk or something like that. Instilling those good habits, and then going down route and going, right, I've had a really good sleep. It's LA. I'm in LA. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to go back to sleep for a few hours. Right. Let's have something to eat. Let's go to the gym. Oh, look, there's another crew member there. Oh, hi, you on the forum too? Do you see what I mean? I'm trying to create something that's going to be you guys taking better care of yourselves and each other, being much more supportive with one another. Okay. So that's my biggest aim for you guys. I want you all to be able to cope with these long working shifts a lot better and feel good about yourself. So there's going to be things where I'm going to educate you in terms of like, different styles of training, the benefits of them, the importance of rest. How can you implement that rest? The importance of nutrition, the biggest subject that everyone asks me. So how do you cope with night flights and stop yourself from eating another one of those chocolate pots, or going to the cheese boards that are in business class? Or do you know what I mean? Just how can I control my nutrition better? How am I hydrating myself? Am I actually drinking enough water? There's facts that I'm going to surprise you with that you're probably not doing at the moment, but putting in those habits, you're going to feel better. So what can you expect when you sign up to this portal? So obviously you're going to be part of this Facebook group. Okay. So you'll be on that. You're also going to receive monthly updated workouts. Okay. And this is where you guys are going to choose, are you a person that's going to be all over body workouts because you're realistic that you're only going to be able to go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week, right? I'm going to stick to all over body workouts. Or are you a bit like, I don't know, like me, and you love to have, I'm going to do lower body, I'm going to do chest, I'm going to do back because I can fit it all in and I'm amazing. Yeah. You're going to have that like that choice, and then that is going to be uploaded and given to you on a monthly basis. But you'll be able to tell me on a monthly basis, do you want to stick to that? And then if you said, yes, I want to stay to that kind of gym routine, then you get another load, and it keeps coming every month for you, okay? Whilst your membership is obviously rolling on. So you're going to have that. You're also going to have like a diary to help keep yourself accountable. And I will clear it every month. So then you start fresh again, okay? So you're going to have that, the Facebook page where you're all going to share tips and ideas. You're also, and this is where I'm getting technical now, I'm still working on it. I'm going to be sharing files with you guys. So it's going to have booklets, videos. You know, I'm going to make you subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's also going to be on my YouTube channel where you have access to all of my home workouts, which has got dumbbell workouts, no equipment needed workouts, cardio-based, resistance-based, core-based, many different ones. You can then add those into your little diary. So you start to see, how can you keep active? So the beauty of this is where you've got this log sheet, and then you're going to see, right, I can see my working roster. It's quite busy. So what have I got time for? All right, this week, I reckon I could do 2 home style workouts that don't need equipment, but it's a nice half an hour blast. Oh, next week, I can do 3 of those Portal full body workouts. Do you see what I mean? You start to be able to make a little plan of action for yourself on a weekly, if not monthly basis. So you create structure so everyone feels, and granted, your job is not the same every week, if not every day. There's no sense of, I'd like to say normality. Every week's different. Your jet lag is going to be different. The times you're awake are going to be different. So you need to create a different kind of structure. And this is where this log sheet is going to give you the power to do that and be able to help you with that. Okay. So it's very exciting. I'll show you now the sort of things to expect, but there will be tutorial videos and everything like that to teach you how it all works. Then, actually, I'll talk about it afterwards. So I'll show you now. So if I go share screen, all right, so this is what the sort of thing you will see for your diary, okay? And I'll be explaining how this all works, and I'll be explaining how you can figure out your calories if you're going to be, depending on your, your goal. Are you wanting to lose weight? Are you wanting to build muscle? Are you working towards a competition? Lots of things that you can do. But right, I want you to see here that I get you putting in your work roster. I get you putting in your workout complete. You can then make a plan of action. There's an option here for you to be, tracking your food, all of this kind of stuff. Now, I'm not finished with this. This is still going over. This is like what the workout looked like for a split routine, okay? You got all of these. You're going to have videos attached. You're going to have explanations, me telling you how to do things. You're going to get that chance and that power to be able to do that. So that's just a little bit, a tiny, tiny bit. But like I say, you're going to receive booklets, videos, webinars, live questions and answers. So you guys can come on here and you can ask me stuff. Now, if you cannot attend the live Q&As, you'll get the opportunity to send me in your questions for a survey that I will send out on, depending on the date when I do them, so that you guys are always having your questions answered. Now, granted, when this portal opens, there's going to be loads of questions. So I will be hosting a couple when we just start, just to help you guys, okay? And then no matter what, all videos and Q&As, I will record them and then put them up here for you guys onto the Facebook page, onto the YouTube page, and hopefully onto the style of file sharing that I will be doing. Okay. At the end of the day, I want to teach you guys how to take better care of yourselves, how to feel empowered, how to feel energized, how to just feel confident in your uniform or when you're going on holiday, all those kind of things. I want to do that. Okay. And like I say, everything like your actual workout schedule is updated on a monthly basis. So is your log sheet, so that if you continue your membership, it will then renew for you. And then you continue to have that structure. So you're all probably going, how much is this? How much is it? Okay. It's going to be $29.99 a month. Okay. Which is a very competitive rate for forums. Okay. And majority are about 35 to 50 pounds a month. And that's cheap. Okay. But I've done this and designed this in a way that this is affordable for particularly cabin crew. This is affordable. Okay. You think if you break this up into every day in the month, so say round it to 30 days in the month, it's £1 a day. Some of those days it's less than £1 a day, basically. You know, you're talking about 90 odd pence. You don't even spend that on a coffee. Okay. Think of it this way, that you're investing on taking better care of yourself, and you're going to be part of a community where you can have fun being fit and healthy together, and also feeling like you're taking away that knowledge. So you're going to feel better and cope better with these big working shifts. For example, right now we are going into the summer holidays. It's one of the busiest time of year for you. And then before you know it, it will be the Christmas holidays. And that's another really busy time of year for you guys to work. So you need to take better care of yourself. And I'm going to help you with that. So watch this space. Throughout this month, you will see regular updates from me. You know, I'm going to give you more and more information, such as how payment goes through and all of that kind of stuff, as well as, you know, things to expect, what I'm going to teach you. It's going to be very, very exciting. Okay. This is going to be epic. So what I need you to do for now, as well as obviously being on this Facebook page, I need you to follow the Crew Fitness Instagram account and my personal account, Mrs. Chatterton, because I regularly update those as well if there's any news or whatever. Plus there's a little bit of workout videos on there and all kinds of things to kind of excite you, as it were. So thank you so much for watching. You will hear from me very soon. Please spread the word. The more people that join this, the better it is for you guys. You are going to absolutely love this. This is going to change your lives. This is going to make you build that confidence and feel epic. Thank you so much.